Although the popularity of Tibetan Mastiffs has increased since the 1980s, they are still a rare dog breed. Other huge breed dogs, including Bernese Mountain Dogs, Rottweilers, St. Bernards, and Great Pyrenees, are descended from the Tibetan Mastiff, according to a DNA analysis. The average lifespan of these Mastiffs is 10 to 12 years. They are bright and incredibly independent dogs. They can be fiercely devoted to and protective of their families, but if they are not properly socialized and trained, this can also result in aggressive behaviors. Experienced dog owners are the ones who should choose these canines. Want to own a Tibetan Mastiff? Here are 3 pros and cons. 1. Loyal. Tibetan Mastiffs are devoted canine. Tibetan Mastiffs are extremely tough to train and don't respond well to customary training techniques. 2. Easy to groom. The Tibetan Mastiff simply needs weekly brushing aside from its annual heavy shedding period. Can be aggressive. If the dog perceives that one of their family members is under danger, the dog may act aggressively. 3. Love to work. Tibetan Mastiffs take pleasure in being assigned a task to finish. Tibetan Mastiffs have the potential to become destructive if they become bored. Origins and evolution. For at least 1,000 years and possibly longer, Tibetan Mastiffs guarded cattle and monasteries on mountaintops. They held off hungry wolves and snow leopards who were about to help themselves to a few yaks up on the Himalayan heights. These enormous dogs, who were domesticated by local nomads, are capable of surviving at altitudes that would be difficult for the bulk of other canines, like 16,000 feet, for example. Weight and size. The Tibetan Mastiff is an extremely large breed of dog. Males are at least 26 inches tall and can weigh between 90 and 150 pounds. Females are at least 24 inches tall and weigh between 70 and 120 pounds. Puppies develop more slowly than other breeds. Males can take an additional year or 2 to reach full maturity, while females don't reach maturity until they are between 3 and 4 years old. Between 13 and 22 ounces are the weights of newborn Tibetan Mastiffs. The puppies will only gain 2 to 8 ounces per day while they are young, but as they become older, their growth should quicken to the point where they are gaining 1 to 3 pounds per week. Even though they have not reached their full size by the time they are a year old, they will be quite close to it. These dogs are frequently at their busiest at night. They naturally try to keep any potential predators away overnight because they were originally designed to be flock guardian dogs. Due to their independence-seeking nature, training this breed might be difficult. They require owners who are prepared to manage and teach the breed appropriately because they are naturally protective, as this will help to minimize violent behaviors or unintentional harm to someone the dog is protecting its owner from. Typical medical conditions. If you intend to purchase one of these Mastiffs, you should be aware of a few potential health issues. Not all Tibetan Mastiffs will experience the health issues listed below, but some may, and being aware of the symptoms will help you provide your dog the best treatment possible. These dogs may experience hip and elbow dysplasia, 2 possible health issues. When a dog's joints don't develop properly, these happen. They may need to be surgically corrected because they might make walking painful and challenging for the dog. These are genetic disorders that are handed on from one generation to the next. Hypothyroidism could also appear in these pets. Due to the thyroid's malfunction, this illness can cause weight gain, infertility, lethargy, and a worse coat. Another potential problem to be on the lookout for is progressive retinal atrophy. The dog's retina slowly deteriorates with this condition, which might cause blindness. Due to their tiny ear canals, these dogs may experience ear infections more frequently than dogs of other breeds. It's crucial to keep your dog's ears clean to avoid this from happening. Behavior and temperament. These Mastiffs are incredibly independent and smart canines. They also have a very loving personality towards the members of their family, though. They may also display defensive characteristics, which may make them less trusting of outsiders. Care instructions for a Tibetan Mastiff. These canines, like other dog breeds, will need a special maintenance regimen. As you get ready to take care of your Tibetan Mastiff, keep in mind the temperament, dietary needs, activity requirements, health problems, and more of this breed. The ideal canine diet for Tibetan Mastiffs. Despite being a very huge dog, these animals only require 2 to 4 cups of food on a daily basis. Always select premium dog food, and make sure your dog is receiving the appropriate amount of food depending on age, weight, and any health issues by consulting your dog's veterinarian. These dogs require particular care when it comes to the nourishment they receive from their meals because of their large bodies. In light of this, Holistic Select Natural Dry Dog Food Large and Giant Breed is recommended as the best dog food for Tibetan Mastiffs. What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos.